Hi everybody, I've cut this video that I'm going to do, especially for our brand new dancers. It's going to give you some really basic steps that we're currently doing or you'll be doing really soon. Let's start with weight shifting. Basic concept, but it's not a step. When we walk, we put one foot down and we want to lift the other one to do our next step. So it's step and lift. Step and lift. That's exactly what it's like for dancing. The only thing that's different is if you're doing a step and a touch. A touch has no weight. So the foot that's only touching is your foot that is going to go next. So if you just remember that anything with a touch has no weight and that foot is still in play. Okay. Our first basic line dance step or combo is a vine, also known as a grapevine. It's 3 steps. We're going to get your right foot ready, and we're going to go to the right. 7, 8. Side, behind, side, and that's your vine. It always ends with something. Sometimes it's a touch, or sometimes it's a cross, whatever. Okay? But a vine is just the 3 steps. For practicing, we are going to go to the right and touch, and then we're going to vine to the left and touch. 7, 8. Side, behind, side, and touch. Go left, side, behind, side, touch. Do the same thing with the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. At any time, stop this or rewind it and practice it a few times to build that muscle memory. So the next very basic thing is something called a rock recover. We're going to use our right foot again, and we're going to rock out to the right. So want you to step out to the right and put your weight right on that right foot, and then come back and just shift your weight back to your left. That's the recovery. Again, 7, 8, rock, recover. I'm emphasizing the lifting of the left foot, but you don't have to really lift it off the ground. Okay, one last time, and then we're going to do some different directions for rock, recover. To the right, 7, 8, rock, recover. Let's go forward. Rock, recover, back. Rock, recover, switch feet, and then go left, recover. Okay? Now, building from a basic rock recover, I'm going to show you a rocking chair. It's going to be a right rocking chair because most of them are. And your left foot is not going to move from its spot. It is only going to lift slightly. Watch once and then we'll practice. 7, 8. Rock forward, recover, rock back, recover. Okay? Try that with me. 7, 8. Rock forward, recover, rock back, recover again. Forward, recover, back, recover. Sometimes in class I'll just say, rocking chair, please, to separate the 4 counts of the move. All right. I'm going to stay on the side because it's easiest to see this next step from the side. It's going to be cha-cha, also known in country lingo as a shuffle step. And it's all the same. It's just a step together step. We're going to use our right foot. We're going to do a right cha-cha or a right shuffle. 7, 8. Step together, step. Okay? Forward on your right. 7, 8. Step together, step. That is a cha-cha or a shuffle step. I may be emphasizing the lifting of the feet, but you don't really should be just a slide forward. So it should be step together, step. Just gliding across the floor. Now we have another step that's almost the same, called a lock step. It's another 3 count step. Your right foot's ready, but instead of going beside, you're going to lock your left foot in behind. So you're going to go step, lock, step. See, my left foot is just on my toe, and that's it, because I've moved forward. Let's do that again with the right foot. 7, 8, step, lock, step. Now, the count on these steps, it often has an and in it. Let's do the lock step first, because we just finished it. 7, 8, 1 and 2. Okay? Cha-cha or shuffle, same thing. Moving forward on your right, 1 and 2. Okay? Now, K step, which is in one of our dances right now. Picture the capital K. Your feet are at the center where all the lines of the K meet. You're going to step diagonal right, up the right arm, touch, back to center and touch. Go diagonal back and touch, and back to center and touch. We're going to do that a few times, like 3 times in a row, without stopping, but I won't go fast. 7, 8, forward, touch, center, touch, back, touch, center, touch, forward, touch, center, touch, back, touch. One more time. Forward, touch, center, touch, back, touch, center, touch. And that's the K step. Another step that we're going to be doing quite often. I learned it as a reach turn. On step sheets, it's also called a pivot. And it's a lot like a basketball pivot. You really can't leave. Your feet are not supposed to be leaving their place as you turn on them. So, reach forward on your right. On the balls of your feet, turn both feet at the same time to face the opposite wall. You'll notice your feet did not leave their spot at all. Okay? So that's a half turn. So let's do that again. And don't reach too far, because you want to keep your balance. 7, 8, reach, turn. Why not try it from this side? Again, you're going to put your right foot forward. 7, 8, reach, turn. Not all of them are halves. Sometimes we only want a quarter. And so what we're going to do, reach right, instead of turning to the opposite wall, just turn to the left so that you're on the next wall you see. Reach a quarter. Okay, let's go all the way around the room, reaching a quarter. 7, 8, reach a quarter, reach a quarter, reach a quarter, reach a quarter. Okay? Now, jazz box tends to be not every beginner's favorite, but you're going to see it a lot because it's a great way to make turns. We're just going to do it on one wall, the very basic jazz box. Okay, right foot's ready. Jazz box always starts with a cross. Now we step back, back, and you can put it together. Okay, it's your basic jazz box. Again, 7, 8, cross, back, back, step. One more time, cross, back, back, step. Sometimes we end the jazz box with a cross. It looks like this. Cross, back, back, cross. Okay. Whether it ends beside or crossed, it depends on the choreographer. Jazz boxes are often used to turn a wall. So generally speaking, when your jazz box turns, it's going to look exactly the same, except one of those steps back is going to turn. It would cross, you would step back, start your turn, step beside, and probably cross. We'll get that in class. Next one, waltz basic. Waltzes are counted on 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're always switching feet that you lead with. A waltz basic is basically you're stepping forward. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 7, 8. Step, step, step. Just the first step is forward, and then the other 2 are just beside and replace. 7, 8. Forward, step, replace. From the side, it will look like this. Forward, step, replace. And you can do them back, back, step, replace, forward, step, replace, back, step, replace. But always just 3 counts. Okay, coaster step will be the last one for today. Coaster step is another 3 count step. We're going to use our right, and coaster steps go back like this. It goes back, back, forward. Okay, I started on the right. They don't always, but most often they do. So let's do that together. 7, 8, back, back, forward. Okay, one more time. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Let's show you one from the side. 7, 8, back, back, forward. Okay, I hope this helps with any steps that you're struggling with as you begin line dance. Have fun. See you Thursday.